When I joined NIAAA in 1976, as I said, I was exposed to the issue of FAS. The fact that I had never heard about it was a shock to me, because here I had been working in the birth defects field, and I could have probably named every birth defect that there was out there, and here was one that appeared to be a very major disorder. And I think that tie-in, the relationship that I had a background working in the birth defect area, really encouraged me that this is an issue that really had to be pursued. I mean, I was a junior member of NIAAA, but I was very successful in getting the leadership to buy into the fact that this is an issue that they have to address.
So you had a mission, and you became a leader.
It became my mission. This is the leading preventable cause of mental retardation in the United States.
Yes.
And it should not be a sensitive issue to ask about drinking. I think to do nothing is wrong. If you are uncomfortable, then a physician should really try to find a person who can substitute for them for asking questions of this nature. There is a technique which is called machine learning, where we don't bias the computer at all by telling the computer this is what fetal alcohol syndrome is, but we feed to the computer pictures of kids that we know have fetal alcohol syndrome, pictures of children who we know were never exposed to alcohol, and the computer on its own goes ahead and figures out what the facial features are. And then you have an analysis which is free of human eye bias. Another question was the issue as to whether there was a broader spectrum of deficits for individuals who had been prenatally exposed to alcohol, but did not have the facial features of fetal alcohol syndrome. In other words, was there a larger population? And we found a number of adverse outcomes. They have the same injuries, even though they do not exhibit the characteristic facial profile of children with FAS. So in a sense, the facial features of FAS are a biomarker. They help to identify some of the individuals who are affected, but they don't identify all.